Hello guys, hi. How's everybody? Hope you're all fine. Hope you're all fine, guys. Hi, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let's come in and share the live, guys. Hi Kai. Hi Kai Lihle Mashaba. Hope you're fine, dear. Hope you're alright. Hello Pride, mother of boys Sitole. How are you? Guys, please do come in and share the live before we start talking. Hi Nkosi Nyati, how are you? Hi Joel Ngwenya, hope you're fine. Bosisi Bekumalo unjani? Tatenda Mafukite, how are you? Melody Tuba, hi. Excuse me. Gloria Moyo, hi. Dodge, right. Connie, yeah, unjani Connie Spanda. Hi guys, please kindly share the live before we can start talking. Kindly do share the live. That's how we do it. Michelle's nail bar, how are you, dear? Hope you're all good. Let's share the live, guys. Let's share the live, and then we can start talking. Hi Putabani, how are you, my brother? Unjani? Yeah, it's been a long time. Really. Right. Hope you're fine as well. Hope you are fine. Chisomo Chimwemwe, how are you? Koma Wenyika, hi. Say. Bezal Tabani, how are you? Hope you're fine. Hope you're good. Yeah. Let's share the live, guys. Let's share the live. And then we can get on straight to our talk. Let's share the live. Just make it a habit that before you start listening to me talking, you share the live. Yeah, you share the live. Remember, our aim of sharing the live is so that we get, prospect employers out there to hear us and give us those opportunities. Pearl, how are you? There is one of our subscribers there. Hope you're fine. Confirm, Pearl, did you see the links that I just sent? Hi Mzawami, how are you? I'm fine. Davuli Matema. And then, hey, Jebukani, I hope I called it right. Jebukani, hi. Yeah, that was why I told her, oh yes, that's why. Because actually time differences and you on board. It's crazy, Butabani. But I'm glad you are here. And then Valerie, hi, how are you? Let's share the live, guys. I hope we have shared the live. The other day, like I told you, I was a bit disappointed, to see what the live wasn't shared. Only one person shared the live. Yeah, and we don't want to miss any opportunity. We don't want to miss any chance. If we can, like what we are doing here, guys, we're not more like marketing. When you're looking for a job, you need to market yourself as well. Yeah. You say it out there because you don't know who's going to be interested in your CV. Yeah, so that's why I keep encouraging people to say, you know what, the employers, our prospect employers are right out there. Yeah, they're right out there, and most businesses, most companies, they are registered on Facebook. Yeah, so the CEO could be maybe relaxed in his office or in her office, and then they see this live. They see okay, there are people who are willing to relocate and who seem to have the documents. All right, maybe let's find out if we can get 3 or 4 from them. That's how some of the opportunities are coming up, guys. It's so strange, but that's how God works. It's so strange, you won't believe it. Like I told you, there's some people who are on their visa processes just through Facebook, through this, these lives that we were doing. Yeah, and then somebody grabbed an opportunity just from us talking like this. And I always say, when we come on live, just make sure you're telling yourself, what I'm going to grab an opportunity. Yeah, I'm not just going to watch and listen to Nobantu, talk. No, it's not entertainment, by the way, but we are out there to look for the opportunities. Or people's lives change, yeah, through such platforms. Yeah, for now, entertainment for us is the least that we can ask for. Yeah, entertainment is the least that we can ask for. We want our opportunities that are just going to bring us out of poverty. That's what I preach about. Yeah, So I make sure, even when I come on live, I have my small notebook with this pen. If this notebook ever gets lost, I'll be the most depressed person, because most opportunities are here, and then some companies that keep saying, okay, call us back after such a time, or check with us on this day. All these contacts are in here. Yeah, remember the other time, it's unfortunate, guys, but you'll bear with me. I can't send the links here because Facebook is going to block us. So he created a subscribers page. So with the subscribers page, I sent each and every link. I remember, I think it was yesterday or where on Friday I contacted a certain company, and then they confirmed that they are now recruiting. And I sent that message to the subscribers, and some have already applied. They got their responses. Some are being told to okay, we'll get back to you after such a time, or alternatively do this and this and that, and then we'll assist you. I'm happy because we get to have the feedbacks. Yeah, we get to have the feedbacks. So just make it a habit. Why I'm telling you this is just sharing the lives brings us opportunities. If you are eager to relocate and then you come on such a live, you just sit. Where do you expect your opportunities to come from? That's the thing. Who should bring who should bring you those opportunities? Yeah, because I don't have opportunities with me right here. Yeah, I don't have opportunities with me right here. We just have to make sure we get it from people. We get those opportunities out there from people. Yeah. So I hope you can understand why every time I keep saying, let's share the live. Yeah, let's share the live. I don't worry about your followings and what I always say, but I just want the word to spread and just go out there, because I have since realized that the recruiters, our prospect employers, are just watching us from there. Remember, when you are also looking for a job and then they select you for a particular job, for their screening tool, as a screening tool, they also use Facebook, to see the kind of person that you are, your personality. They use Facebook. So why you see now why I encourage us to we share the life, because Facebook is one of the tools that can provide you a job opportunity. So let's use it accordingly. Let's use it rightfully. Hi, Albertina, how are you? Our admin, welcome. So let's get talking, guys. Let's get talking. Today is a Monday. Let me see how much shares we've got now. Today is a Monday, and then it's a new week. It's a new week. Yeah, our admin is encouraging us, Lapana, as we come in. Let's kindly share the live, guys. Yeah. So it's a new week with new opportunities. Let's grab them. Let's grab them, guys. Let's not let them just go like that. I guess you saw this morning, I resent my request again to say those with these particular documents, please come through. Yeah, or else we just drop the opportunity. Yeah, I'm sure there are some who need those opportunities. So we drop them. That's how it is. We might be complaining, seated out there and saying, yeah, we're not getting responses. No one is responding to us and not. Remember, I said, let's check. Just make sure you check your CV. Just make sure you check your CV. Yes, it's one of the employers that has just sent me an email, and I see the email is popping up. It's not an email, man. I see a WhatsApp is popping up, and I hope it's good news. You see, that's why I'm smiling. I hope it's good news. And they sent on, yeah. Anyway, we use this WhatsApp. I'll share with you after the live, but I'm just smiling because I've just seen the message popping up. Okay, so that's it. It's a Monday, guys. It's a Monday. Let's be geared for a new week. Let's be geared to forget about the negatives that we experienced in the past week, and then we come into a new week with new motives, with a new gear, and we are saying, you know what? Unobantu seems to be motivating me, and I can't just let this motivation go. I need to do something. I need to work extra hard. If I need to check on my CV, I have to make sure my CV is checked. Guys, a disclaimer, I'm not a CV guru. Yeah, for those that have asked to send through their CVs, I just give it a trial, but I'm a bit busy these days, so I can't promise that I'm going to look at your CV diligently. Yeah, so I encourage you to hook up with people that look at your CVs. Yeah, I don't want people to write CVs for you because you wouldn't have done justice for yourself. Yeah, but let somebody check your CV, yeah, and then proofread it to see if there are any spelling errors, to see if you have written accurately about the kind of job that you're applying for, if you have, you know, specified the skills that are required for that job, right? And I won't stop saying this to you guys. Each and every job has a specific CV. Each and every role that has been advertised has a specific CV. Yeah, it has a specific CV. So it is up to you, you know, to grab that opportunity. When you are sending in your CV, don't just throw in a CV like, you know, copy and paste to every company that advertises. You will never get responses. You will never get responses because you're simply showing your ignorance, yeah, to what has been posted, to what has been requested of you, yeah. Can you hear me, guys? If you can hear me loud and clear, and then I'm happy. Boys, can you just reduce your volume? Yeah. So the issue is, just be tactful when you are approaching these jobs, guys. Just be tactful. I was talking to one of the employers, you know, some other time, and then they were saying it's so annoying, one, to see a CV that has just been copied and pasted. Yeah, you can see this CV, like, you know, you can apply to a company, you know, that has advertised maybe 3 different roles. You understand? The first one has advertised for maybe carers, yeah, or healthcare assistants, right? And then the second one has advertised for maybe support workers, yeah. And then the third one has advertised for dom care. And then you take the same CV, it's the same company. Maybe today they advertise for dom care, next week they advertise for HCAs for their nursing home. The following week they advertise, and then you're taking that same CV that you applied for the HCA role, posting it to the dom care, posting it, reposting it to the. They simply just throw it on trash. You know, because it simply shows you're not following the roles, yeah, that have been requested from you. They want a specific person who can do this and that in a particular working environment, yeah? So if you just copy and paste, honestly, I can bet with you, you will never get an invite for interviews. You will never. You'll keep coming on here and saying, I never get responses. What's my problem? And all that. So please, guys, let's just be on the lookout for small little things like this. And looking for a job, I want to tell you again, it is a piece job on its own. Not even a piece job, but it is a full-time job. Just looking for a job, or to you are employed. Because 1 minute you're applying, the other moment you are waiting for the responses. The third moment you are another post has come up. You have to apply. You have to, you know, edit your CV. You're always on, you know, on your toes, and you are out there searching for the jobs. There's no time really to, you know, to breathe. Yeah, you can just breathe in jail for a few minutes, but every moment you're just out there looking out. Yeah, everywhere there is an opportunity that is being shared, you're just out there looking out for those opportunities. So I just want to encourage you to say, you know what, guys, it's not easy. If you see your application process being so easy, there's something not right. There's something not right, and there's something abnormal. That's why I keep telling you, Uti, Mina, when I come here, I don't encourage. There are lots of people that come to my inbox and say, I have everything in place and I'm willing to even pay. Pay what? That's what I've asked them. What are you willing to pay for? Are you willing to pay me? What are you willing to pay for? And then somebody was saying, what did they say? That really, you know, it really shocked me to say, people can be this, you know, they said to me, can I talk to you in private? And then I said, yeah, send your message. I'll see it. Then they said to me, my sister, I've got, let me speak in my vernacular, and when you tell me how much you want and whatever you want, I can promise you nzakuniga. Then I was like, this person are they being for real? I didn't respond to them. I just kept quiet because I wonder what people want to pay for. That's bribe to me. And already you're showing me what, you know what, when I just want quick things. You don't care how things are like and all that. You just don't care. And I doubt if you're ever going to survive wherever you want to go. Yeah, because in the first world countries, guys, there's no bribes. I've never seen them. I might be on the dumb side, you know, when it comes to bribes. But be in the habit of desisting from bribes when it comes to you preparing this journey. Because one, you're going to be duped of your hard-earned money. Yeah? There are lots of desperate people out there who can see that you're also desperate. They are desperate for your money and when you're desperate for the job. Yeah? And you're not guaranteed that that job is going to be given to you, but you're guaranteed that your money is going to be taken just like that. Remember, it's your hard-earned money. Yeah. So just stay away from bribes, guys. Stay away from. Gone are the days, gone are the days. I'm glad, this payment of the COS thing, came to fashion. Yeah, abantu badliwa izimali, abantu, people really sank, like they sank when it came to, being duped of their monies. They really sank. Yeah. And then now the police and Home Office is now aware of all that. So they're trying to, stabilize the situation. They're trying to make sure, things are stable. They've even they've introduced the red list thing. They've made sure Home Office, when they're doing their visa processing, they scrutinize if you went through the interviews, if you have, responded to a specific category. They're really specific now. And then this time when they're really, focusing, they're really, scrutinizing everything. That's when we are talking of bribing. That's too late. You're too late to start talking about the bribes. Yeah? So please, if you expect to bribe people here or buy COSs, maybe this is the wrong platform for you. Yeah. This is the wrong platform for you. Just keep your money and maybe go with it elsewhere. Because Tinalapa, we don't promote Ubutabantu Bejonjelu. Yeah. When you are paying, I always say, pay for something that you know. Yeah, if you are told by a company that you're going to pay so much, yeah, the company is going to outline to you, this one is going to be for this money is going to be for that. It's fair enough. I always say to you, budget towards this process. When I say budget, definitely there's monies that are going to be involved, but we're not talking of 7,000. We're not talking of 4,000. We are not even talking of 5,000. That's way, way too much for somebody who's looking for a job. Yeah, So just be on the lookout, guys. Be on the lookout, and don't find me ignoring you when you ask such a question or when you ask for such favors. I will not respond. I'll just keep quiet and, move on. Yeah, move on, because I don't know what you want me to do. Yeah. Even when, even when our company is up and running, there will just be company charges that are going to be there. Yeah. There's not going to be any buying of any document or what. No, we're just going to follow the protocol. Yeah, we're just going to follow the protocol. So I thought, let me just give you a heads up. Yeah, yeah, because lapha and it's sad because that's when you start telling us your story. That's when you start coming up and saying this, you start making complaints and everything. But the time when did you tell us? You didn't. Yeah? Exactly. You're welcome. Exactly, Shasha. So I thought, let me tell you this, so guys, let's just be on the lookout. For those who are just joining us, guys, here we are. We're sharing the Monday diaspora opportunities. Anybody who who has an opportunity that you heard about or you want to share with us, come through, share that opportunity. A lot of people will benefit from it. Yeah, a lot of people will benefit from it. A lot of people will benefit from it. Pam Choto, what accommodation, by the way, dear? What accommodation are we checking for? Patient pays, and it's better to do the right procedure. Exactly. That's it. So I just need to warn you on that. There are some who came because I remember it just became so much fashionable. It was so fashionable, and then I remember I was asking myself, where are people getting all these monies? Yeah, where are people getting all these monies? Because this is too much, this is too expensive, but people are still willing to pay. It's more like they're even bidding. I don't know if Pharmacy will be in short supply. Others will be saying, no, I'm offering you even 8,000. You remember there were some that were paying even 12,000. And I'm wondering, so where are these people going to? Because you can never make that 12,000 wherever you're going. If you had borrowed it, where on earth do you expect to get it from? Yeah. So it's so I don't know. I don't know really. I think maybe people should just be, remain focused, put in your applications. Patience pays. That's what I always say. Patience pays. Guys, that lady who came, our Saturday girl who came, I was watching her, her steps. I was watching her steps, you know, when she was starting this process. If I recall very well, I think she started the time when I went home for a holiday. We met up, we started talking about this process, and she was motivated. She said she was going to go through it. That was last year, August, if I'm not mistaken. Last year, August. And it's August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Guys, it took her 9 months. 9 good months. Ireland Valley will take their own precious time to, you know, to process these documents. They will take their own precious time. So don't even be in a rush to say, you are going to be scammed. You are going to be scammed. So I always say before we start sharing these opportunities I come through, I encourage you on something that I think people are doing wrong, and then we make sure we correct whatever we are doing. Yeah, I guess it will help somebody out there. Yeah, and then there's something I wanted to share with you as well before we get to the links. Yeah. So subscribers, or those who wish to subscribe, guys, if you want to subscribe, that's why I send the job links. You just press, there's a subscribers badge below. Yeah, you just press that subscribers badge, and then you subscribe. Anytime, whenever I get a certain link or I get a certain communication, I just you know, send to the subscribers, and then they get to see the opportunities first. Yeah. So it's a platform that was created specifically for that, and anyone can come through into subscribers. Yeah. So just do that if you want. Right. And then for us, all of us, what I do, if I have an opportunity here, I share it with you using my other phone, and then you make sure that you just take screenshots of that opportunity, and then you apply. You apply, guys, and remember, when I say you apply, you're just simply following the application process. If they're saying upload your CV, you are going to do that, right? Okay. If you're saying upload your CV, you're just going to, all right. You're just going to do that. You upload your CV. If they want you to write your profile, you know, your name, what, and whatever, you are going to do that. If they haven't requested for a cover letter, don't put it, because that's what they didn't request for that. Yeah, they have a certain format as a company, you know, to these applications. So it's simple. Just follow the company's way of doing things, and that way you won't go wrong. Yeah, and that way you won't go wrong. I just want to read to you a certain response which I got from one of the subscribers. All right. Cross zebra crossing. Right. All right. Bye. So yeah, I want to read to you this response, and then Lizwe. Okay. So she sent in her application. I think it was, I don't know when it was. Yeah. I think this is one of the companies that I'm going to share with you as well today. Yeah. So they said, hello. Thank you for contacting Staffing Solutions. We have been inundated with applications for the role, meaning to say we've been overwhelmed, yeah, with applications for the role of healthcare assistant. Once we can assist you with the position, we'll be in touch in date order of applications received. Do you remember there was a time when I was saying to you, if it doesn't specify that a certain company has visa sponsorship, like some companies, they don't specify. Mary Rue, I just clearly explained it. You guys, you love links. I don't know why. That's why you'll be scammed. You love links so much, right? Just press the green badge. It's going to lead you straight to that. Okay. Yeah. Scammers use these links. You know, you won't know if it's me genuinely, but maybe it's a scammer. And then you just press that, they hack you, or they hack your bank account or what. I don't like sharing links as well, yeah. Unless if I know the source of that link and everything. So let's just do it physically for now. I have no link that I'm going to share for you to subscribe, Mary Roo. Just do like what I asked you to do. Okay, is that all right? Okay, right. So what was I saying? I was even sitting. Okay, I was saying remember I was telling you, if a company, especially companies on island, there's one thing that I realized about island companies, right? Because they get overwhelmed, yeah, with opportunity, with people from the diaspora. Because they get overwhelmed with international recruitment, at times they will not specify if they have visa sponsorship or not. The advert will just come out there. They won't specify to say international recruitment or what. They'll just put it as it is. I've taken a stance to say, I just put in an application for such an advert. It's unlike when they've specifically said they have no visa sponsorship. If they say they have no visa sponsorship, then I have no reason really to put in my application, because they've straight away told me that for this particular job, they have no visa sponsorship. So I don't want to oppose what the company has said. Yeah, because it's just going to flag my application. Okay, so what I do, I just put in my application. They have nothing to blame me for, because they never specified that if I'm from abroad, I shouldn't apply. So I just put in my application. Remember, they have so many applications coming through. And you can imagine when they put it out there, what we have COSs, though other companies do, everybody's just going to apply. And they will find it so difficult. Maybe they just want 5 people, or they want 10 people. How do they screen those people? You know, the 1,000 or 1 million applications that came through. So that's one trick part that I noted about Ireland. I gave it a trial to say, guys, can you kindly apply to these companies and then see their responses? They haven't specified that they have visa sponsorship or not. And to my surprise, they were getting responses. Some were even invited for interviews. So just take, when you search for those jobs, Google, the different websites, the job websites, the LinkedIn, the link, job Irish, Indeed, and what. Try it. As long as they have not specified, try it, and then you'll see if you won't get any responses or not, especially if your CV is up to date. So I want to read to you, I was reading to you this response. So they're simply saying they are overwhelmed, right? They are overwhelmed with applications, right? And then, Pam, can we talk? Did we talk on WhatsApp? If we talked on WhatsApp, maybe let's, I think I responded to you because I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Let's just, follow with what I'm talking about now. At the same time, I need to talk. At the same time, I need to think while I talk. At the same time, I need to read a message. So if a message distracts me, I lose it, because I also need to read the messages. But when I see what it's something out of what we're talking about right now, it really distracts me. I hope you'll bear with me for that. If we communicated on WhatsApp, maybe let's finish the issue on WhatsApp. Is that okay? Is that okay, guys? Let's agree. Let's agree, because in as much as I can multitask, but I find it so difficult for me. I find it so difficult. I end up losing whatever I'm doing. Let's agree on how we're going to do this, guys. The page is ours. Yeah? The page is ours. Let's agree, because no one to get so much distraction. Yeah. So just type, how do you want me to do it? Should I answer questions as they come? But remember, it's not a question and answer session. Yeah? I always talk, and then if there is anybody who wants to ask anything, that's how we do it. That's how we have to be organized, yeah? If there is anybody who wants to ask questions, then I give you the platform after I've shared whatever I want to share. I hope we understand each other, guys. Let's agree. I don't want to detect things. I want us to agree. So I'm waiting for you, for your confirmation. As a people, as a nation, how can we work this out? Hi, Maropeng, one of our subscribers there. Hope you're feeling better now. Hope you are feeling better, dear. I'm glad you're here. We have missed you for quite a long time. Right, what are people saying? No, that's okay, Pam. That's all right, Pam Toto. That's okay. Yeah, I'm glad you understand. Okay. Nkayelile is saying true, sis. All right. Yeah, all right. So we agree, hey? Obusisiwe is saying maybe you can answer questions after. Right, I find it easier that way. After I finish, you can then start typing your questions when I'm done. Or I find it easier to answer your questions when you join in the live and then we talk. I know we've answered, and somebody out there can also help us, can also help us. Okay. Right, thank you. Sister Albertina is responding there. Right, let me get on this again, man. So, I was just giving you a tip to say, when you see a company not specifying that they have visa sponsorship or not, put in a leap of faith and apply to that company. Apply to that company, right? And then they went on to say, and as much as we're overwhelmed about the applications, we have a few options open to you, whereby you could come to Ireland by a different route. You see, this is a genuine company, I guess, because they are saying, yeah, we see the need, we see, your eagerness to come, but because we have overwhelmed applications, this is how we can also help you. Then they said, firstly, you have to further your healthcare career and studies by applying to an Irish university to complete an additional qualification. Simply, remember, I once talked about, scholarship programs, yeah? There was a time when I talked about the scholarship programs where you just come through, you apply, yeah? You apply for into a certain college where they offer scholarship, and then you're particularly looking at the healthcare career studies, yeah? That way, you are furthering your studies instead of you just being a healthcare assistant, but you are furthering your studies to something else. Yeah. Okay. Right. So you are furthering your studies, and then they said we are more like putting additional qualifications, right? We can assist you with this process, and once you obtain an offer letter from the university or a college, you will be able to apply for a loan to help cover the cost of your fees. That's a way that they've suggested to her, to say, you know what, this is how we can help you. So you simply apply to a college, yeah, or to a university that can allow you to do a certain course or an advanced course in healthcare career. Right? And then the moment you get that acceptance letter to say you are coming to what? You've been accepted for this particular course, then you are certainly going to apply for your student visa or what. You come, you study. The moment you finish your studies, remember, this company has said they're going to help you throughout that process, how to apply, which colleges to look out for and all that. Is that okay? So that's the option that they gave her, which was a good option, honestly. Then the second option that they gave was, after you complete your studies, you will be able to stay on in Ireland and work for 2 years. You've been given a student visa, right? You've been given a student visa to study a healthcare course, right? You are done with your care. Hi, Nano. How are you, Nano? And hope you came back well from your holidays, and yeah, we see you're back in action. Welcome, sis. Yeah. So you finish your course, you are done. You've everything, what the company has requested you to study. And then they have guaranteed you to say you are going to stay in Ireland. Remember, you came in through the visitor's visa. You are then going to stay in Ireland for 2 years while you're working within Ireland. And then the company goes on to say, if you are interested at that time, our company has an agency division where we provide locum staff to healthcare facilities across Ireland, and you could therefore work for us over that certain period, right? Alternatively, if you are interested in a permanent role with one of our employers, we could assist you with that too. Already, you came in as on a student visa, and the company has advised how you're going to come in through the student visa. They've given you options. And I thought, wow, this was so nice of the company. That's what I said to her. But you know what? Take this opportunity. Take these advices. Because in as much as they're saying they're overwhelmed with applications, they truly can see that you'll probably not be getting your opportunity anytime soon. But while you wait for you to be called to come and work as a healthcare assistant, we can do this. We can assist you with this, and that. So I thought we should just give this company a thumbs up, guys. We should just give this company a thumbs up. It's one of the companies that I'm going to share today in one of the links that I'm going to, in one of the companies that I'm going to be sharing with you. So when you get such a response, don't be discouraged to say, no, I wanted to go as a healthcare assistant. No, guys. Let's just show my likes to what I've shared with you. It's so good of them to say, we are not just saying we're not taking you, but we have other options for you, which is, it's a giveaway. It is a giveaway, guys. And then remember, we said you apply, you do all the nitty-gritties. You probably have to, pay for your visa application, for your student visa application. You have to pay for your flights and everything. Don't expect to be spoon-fed, right? But when you get here, because the colleges here and the universities are so expensive, especially when you're an international student, but there's a grant, there's a loan that you can be given for your studies. And then you're allowed to stay here so that you repay that loan. You're allowed to stay here for 2 years, working towards that loan. And already when you start working here, your chances of getting a job while you work, or your chances of working here and there and what, they're so high. And there you go, ngenile into Ireland. Yeah? I thought I couldn't hide this information from you. And then they went on to even advise her to say, if your English language test, the IELTS, is of the required standard. Remember, in as much as Ireland doesn't request English language test, for general workers, for people who are coming on general visas, but for critical skills, IELTS is required. So they assumed that in case you have required scores for those who come in for critical skills, right? You can apply for your decision letter with the NMBI. NMBI is the nursing side, it's the nursing board, and you can come to Ireland as a nurse after that time. So this course that you would have done, guys, it's linked to nursing. You know what? The Ireland has introduced, those who are in Ireland will agree with me. They want to promote healthcare worker, healthcare assistants to study nursing. Remember, Labo, they have brain drain, nurses are they are also migrating to better paying countries. They're migrating to countries with better living conditions, countries with better better and manageable weather, countries like Australia, countries like Kubo, different countries. The USA is taking nurses from here. So Labo, they have a serious brain drain, like what is happening back in Africa, back at home in Zimbabwe. So they want to also retain their own, right? So if they encourage the healthcare assistants to do nursing, right, to train as nurses, they know what they're going to keep those people for the next 2-3 years. It's more like bonding. They're going to keep you for those 2-3 years, while in the process they're still training other nurses, just like that. So take advantage of such situations that come up. It's to your advantage. My likes for such information. You wouldn't get such information honestly at no cost. Some would ask you to pay for such information, guys. My regular, star senders, I'm still here. I would appreciate those stars, just to motivate me, Lami, All right. Unano is saying it's a shame. UK could have taken you to company. You see what I was talking about? Unano also has her own company, guys. I don't know. Unano ngizama ukuthi imitate amalokuzeni now amaskits akho. She does lovely. Ukino, you know her. Ukino, guys, she's here with us today and she's sharing information with us as well. She's one of the recruiters like in the UK. But I remember when we started this, I was asking her if there are any opportunities that are out there for us. Is she able to recruit abantu bekhaya? But everything here is done according to processes. It's done according to processes, and for now she's not recruiting from abroad. But there she is. She's saying it's a shame, UK, I can't, but otherwise I could have taken you on board. These are the people that I talk about. Our employers are right out there. But Nano, can you tell me if there are people who are within the UK and want to join your company? How possible is that? Maybe we hear from there, because there are some who talk of, they want to switch, something like that. So how possible are their chances of, you recruiting them? Thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you very much for the 99 stars. I really appreciate. I guess this does go towards Unano's comment. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Melissa. I really appreciate you so, so much. Okay. Right. So that's it, guys. That's it. That's what I thought. There she is. She's confirming. She's saying it's very possible, guys. So for those who feel they're stuck in the UK, they don't know what to do and what, there is our, our brilliant sister. She's there. She's out there, guys. Like I always say, Utin, the way we conduct ourselves, Lapa, we just have to behave like people who are job hunting. And, we have to make sure we maintain Ubuntu Betu. That's how we get identified, already abanye who are in the UK and they're looking out for this opportunity, there is their breakthrough. It has come through. So you see what I was talking about when we started. So it's love and likes for you're just a blessing to us, honestly. That's all I can say. You are just a blessing to us. Okay. Thank you, Albertina. There, our admin is also responding to some questions that are being asked. So that's it, guys. That's it. I thought, let me share that information, that important information with you. So that I hope, guys, you've mastered the trick about it. I hope you've mastered the trick about it. Rutendo Ru, hi dear. Hope you're fine. I'm good. Right. So that's the thing. And then there's something else that I wanted to share with you. What is it? Right. And then for nurses, if we have nurses, this, I think I'm able to post it. I saw it from another group. Yeah, I saw it from another group, and I thought somebody could benefit from it. I think it was this morning where one of the nurses just came through and said, I've got everything, but I want Ireland, so I don't know where to start from. The companies are not responding to me and what. There is a company that asked people to send their CVs to. So if you are a nurse, this is an opportunity that I would recommend to you, or you send in your CV to these companies, but they've specified the type of people that they want, people who studied, ICU, anesthesia, theater, oncology, endoscopy. So I'll give you that opportunity as well. Okay. Is there any question for me? I don't see any question. Right. So how many opportunities do I have to share with you? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So I think I've just got 4 links today. Not much really. But before I end the live, I always make sure I share these opportunities. Right. So I also want to share with you in Canada and New Zealand. It's very important, guys, for us to master how this thing is done. It's very important because we don't want to fall in the trap, yeah? We don't want to also do the wrong thing, invest so much time and so much money in something that you think, no, this thing is not taking me anywhere. I talked about the Canada route and the New Zealand route. It was after, it had been talked about in different platforms, but I always say I am never comfortable to share an opportunity that I haven't researched on. If I haven't researched on anything, I will tell you, no, this one I'm not comfortable. I will only share it when I have researched about it and I know it's information that I can, share with people out there. So the whole of last week and the other week, I think we were talking about these opportunities. Then I encouraged people to say it becomes a bit cheaper, when you form your groups. Maybe we started with groups of 5. But I think, those groups were overwhelmed. Then I said, okay, you can even extend up to 10. In each group, maybe leave 10, group of ladies or something. Because I've seen this being done by Nigerians. Yeah, there's 2 groups that I've seen. And they were actually 15, if I'm not mistaken. So they grouped themselves because these opportunities started, the other one, I think, Canada, started in February. But we started talking about it, Katesi, in May. So meaning this thing has been going on and people have relocated, people have gone, they've moved to New Zealand, they've moved to Canada. So it's opportunities that we should run with, yeah, as soon as possible, because we never know when they're going to say, no, it's enough now. You remember there's the recovery visa in New Zealand. So when they say recovery, they're recovering from a certain catastrophe. So if they say, okay, in as much as we'd ask people to come through and help us because of this, catastrophe that happened, no, but now I think we're okay. We've managed to recover. They can as well say, no, we've had enough. So we're no longer recruiting people from abroad. You see how it is. So your opportunities have been closed. Yeah. But when you get such opportunities, the moment you hear them, run with them. That's what I always say. Abantu bakithi guys sihambele emuva okunye kwethu sayo. Sihambele emuva ukuthi you want ukuthi do these people really want to move, or no, they're just watching others move? That kind of a thing. Everybody, umuntu uchone babas, uchone said, hey, and bahambile, yes, man. You're always on the, you're always a keyboard player, for others, watching others go. But when, in as much as you're putting effort, are you willing to stretch to a certain level? Or you just want to, stay at that position to say, no, I Canada, ngizokuthola $1 kakhulu. Canada ngizokuthola, imali yangona is too much. So I don't know. In as much as the money is too much, you're not willing to sacrifice. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, one mentality here too. We always want to, rethink about certain opportunities. We want to remember there's a difference between diligence, doing your due diligence, and the difference between doubting something. You get what I mean? Due diligence, you do it. You are researching because you want to do this thing. When you are doubting, guys, your whatever you're trying to do will not come to pass. It won't come through. You won't win because you have so much doubts. And when you're doubting something, you tend to see a lot of blue flags turning out to be red. You see what I mean? Yeah? You start doubting, you start thinking, what if there's human trafficking involved? No, what if, I won't get a job? But they've simply said, when you get to Canada, you get a job. You can easily look for a job and secure a job. And then your employer is going to apply for you a work visa. They've simply stated it in their requirements. So why are you saying, what if I don't get a job? And then, so you're simply challenging what they've told you. Yeah, so that's so far ever since I started working with you guys. That's the observation that I've made. Ukuthi Tina, our people, yeah, abantu bakithi, we tend to scrutinize quite a lot. There's nothing wrong with scrutinizing. There's nothing wrong at all. But Tina, we tend to doubt. Instead of us doing the due diligence, we tend to doubt a lot. We tend to procrastinate. We tend to think, no, but people will be moving. People will be going. Yeah. The moment when we're saying, it's, big up, heads up to those who have joined the groups and are moving and, are taking this thing up and they're saying, okay, now I've done this. I've seen a lot of messages, but I haven't gone through them, guys. I guess for those who are in those groups, you've seen me. Last night, I responded very late. I think it was around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., guys. You see how much you get me so busy. Let's young abuser somehow. Yeah? For your abuse. Because I'll have a breakdown one day. Especially when I'm not being motivated. I'll break down. Imagine 2, 3 a.m. You're being responded to your messages. Maybe you have 100 and something messages. Yeah? So I'm responding to the group messages, and I responded last night. For those who are in the groups, please confirm with me so that I want to be born how much I try to put an effort. What is not design, So I want to sacrifice my time for something that I see what will result, for something that I see what people are really interested in doing this. But when you're working with people who are doubtful, people who tell you but the money is too much, but so what do you want me to do, guys? It's just an opportunity like any other place, yeah? It's just an opportunity for everybody. Everybody has used that opportunity and they're running with it. But then if you're going to say, but the money is too much, so what do you want us to do? Rather, tell yourself, no, this is not my opportunity. Let it pass. Don't make noise about something that you can't, join. Your opportunity is going to come. Thanks, Pearl. Pearl has, has confirmed that. Yeah, I did respond late. So I saw more messages coming through. I'll definitely respond. I won't ignore them. So, the Canada route is on. We are not stopping until we achieve whatever we need to achieve. People have to go. We need to have a group that's going to go, and then you're going to tell us some testimonials. It's not easy, guys, to relocate. It's not easy to process your relocation. It will never be easy. But we have to keep pushing. You have to persevere. You have to, gear yourself to say, you know what, for these few months or so, I'm really going to have it the hard way. I'm going to have it the hard way. But at the end of the day, it pays off. It pays off. I always make reference to my story. I moved to a foreign country here in Ireland during the COVID era. Guys, put yourself in my shoes. During the COVID era and people were dying. Napa, it was even worse. Where I was coming to, the statistics were just crazy. They were just crazy. But I had to move because that's the time when I got the job offer. Yeah? And I said, you know what? This is just an opportunity that has come my way. I'm a risk taker. And then I said, this is the opportunity that you've granted to me. I remember even in the flight, I think we could count, those big, I'm a Boeing, what, the big flights, yeah? I think Qatar. We could count each other. I think we're about 10, if not 12. You know, you could have the whole seat to yourself. That's how crazy it was. You know, people were so afraid to move. They were so afraid to make any inch because it was the COVID era. Everybody was, you know, was stuck to their own space with their own families. But Mina, that's the time when I relocated. And it was so difficult for me, guys. Ngakhala all the way, you know, I didn't even enjoy that flight. And it was my first time to board such a big, you know, big from China. It was my first time. And instead of me to enjoy that experience, I didn't. I was all tears the whole way. I remember even when I left at the airport, you know, my son, my children were just surprised. Oh, Mommy's going. She should be excited, but she's crying. Because it was so difficult for me to say, you know what, I am leaving this family of mine. And how guaranteed am I, I'm going to survive wherever I'm going? And Bona, they're going to survive. Honestly, how can I take such a risk? It was something else. It was something else. And when I got here, it was not easy. It was not easy. I remember I made a stance one of the times, you know, I said, no, I would rather go back. And I think my company, even up to now, they sat me down, you know, the good. I was just not going through, I was going through a hard time. But I'm telling you this story so that you relate with the difficulties that you're going to come across. Right? I know, Kadesi, we could be applying and what, but those challenges, just tell yourself, who to know one who went through them as well. I remember even the post services, you know, I would post the documents. We wouldn't do the application online. So we would post the documents, you know, they'll take ages, maybe 2-3 months, which document is of figure, get to maybe my nursing school so that they write a transcript, get to wherever. It was such a struggle. It was such a weight, guys. You know, every day I would be just saying, Lord, but honestly, show me a sign if this is going to be real. I don't want to waste money. You know, the economy in Zimbabwe was getting crazy. And I was saying, I might just waste money, Lapa. What am I doing? You know, but I wanted to do it. I had visualized myself really living in the first world country. And here I am. I'm telling you my story. Not to I want to stress you or what, but I'm simply encouraging you to say you are going to go through hard times. You're going to sacrifice. I remember when I got here, back home, I had to make sure the first few months working here, I was paying back the squarettes back home. Yeah? It wasn't my time. It wasn't my, you know, my place to say, no, guys, I'm finding it a bit difficult. I first need to buy this for myself. I need to buy a car. No. I remember I borrowed people's money. They need their money back. It's not their problem. What do you mean? I'm still trying to settle here. So I'm just telling you the story so that you relate. Whatever you're going through right now, know what this journey is not easy. It's never easy. It's been easy for those who just got it, you know, got their COSs over the counter. But ask me now what they're going through. They do not have hours. Their employers just dumped them. I had somebody, you know, one of the days coming to me to say, Novanto, please help me. I want to move. You know, I want to move from the UK and come to Ireland. Hey, what I'm going through, my employer is doing this and that and that. Then I said, you know what? It's easier for you now because you're already in Europe. You know, so just apply. Most companies, most adverts, they actually specify if you're in Europe, it's not a problem. They can assist you with your application. And then Dion, yeah, Nompilo uqinisile. If you haven't had insomnia, ukuthi ilanga liyaphuma so, ukhangele, still awake the whole night, then you haven't started. You haven't started, guys. You have not started. There's times where, you know, you have, I remember, I didn't resign in M17 when I came here because I was thinking, no, this is not real. I can't be going flat during this era. So no, I'll just take a leave and then come back. I would spend the whole night in Ngalala. Following morning, I have to go and report for duty. I have to be wide awake M17 and work like crazy. Yeah. So it's not easy, guys. Please just be encouraged with the story that I'm sharing with you. Be encouraged and don't come to my inbox and say, Navanta, I've been applying. Then when I ask you, you tell me, Wuta, I started in January. You haven't started. You haven't started, guys. You have not started. You are going to go through just an easy example that I gave you. The girl that we met at the airport this Saturday, we counted together. It took her 9 months. But finally she's here. She was determined. She wanted to do whatever she wanted. And there she is, you know. And I was telling her, oh, it's not going to be easy, girl. It won't be easy. You are going to struggle to settle. Yeah, and people here are so busy. When we can respond to you, we will. But when we can't, don't think people have just ignored you, or it's no, people are busy. You are an adult. Yeah, stand on your 2 feet and get moving. Yeah, we'll come through. You're sinking. Yeah, you see what I mean. You see what I mean. So oh, okay, Dion, you're tagging somebody. Thanks for that tag. I hope Usimo is going to learn from this. I don't delete such lives, but I make sure it encourages somebody out there. Yeah. Nano, if you're available, can you just pumuza me in talking? Just say something to these people, please, Nyacel, if you don't mind. Yeah, if you don't mind. I know, you can share a little bit of something with them as well, and they'll relate, they will get motivated. If you're available, though. If you're available. And I just miss seeing you in Jegupel, So, yeah. I've tried applying for jobs. It's not. Even when I search for the jobs, I get so frustrated. I get these headaches. At work, during my break time, I just go through all the websites, and then they'll just be saying no visa sponsorship. We won't take international applications. We won't, and I'm like, these people, where do they expect the international people to get jobs from? If you're rightfully saying it out there, you won't take visa sponsor. So Lifuna sends in. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, Nano. That's okay, sis. That's all right. So I'm just asking myself, guys, I guess you can relate with me. It's not easy to get a job that says a visa sponsorship available. It hasn't been. I usually rejoice, and I'm just like, wow, finally we've got something. Yeah, well, then you come and share with people here. They'll just bank that advert. They won't do anything about it. They won't apply. But besides scrutinizer, trying to read word by word what the application means. And then I'm like, I want to, Gaia. They still haven't, they haven't mastered the game. They haven't mastered the game. Yeah. Tobe, social workers have jobs here. They have jobs, Makumbuz. They have jobs. There are links that I used to share in Kalisa. I'm a critical skills holders, critical skill job, hunters. I don't really, focus much on them, because I know they can find links from their own, professional groups and what. But I used to share a lot of social worker, opportunities in Ireland. I used to share a lot of them. I don't know when you joined us, but for those who've been with us for a while, I think they can relate to it. We had a lot of those opportunities. And then I don't know, now when I check for them, most of them would say they don't have visa sponsorship. This thing is seasonal. One moment, the visa sponsorships are all up there. Everybody is just, saying we have visa sponsorships and all. Then the other moment, it's quiet. They are specifying, we want people that are local. With nurses, there was a time when it was an outbreak, to say people are moving to Ireland. There's visa sponsorship. There is this and that. But now, those visa sponsorship jobs are scarce. They are scarce. If you just find one, out of all the websites that are out there. Yeah. But Tobe, just try and check. Oh, it's your first time. Oh, you've missed a lot, but I guess you came for a purpose. You'll find your breakthrough. I pray you find your breakthrough from here. Yes, please. Yeah, that's where you start from. That's where you start from. Yeah, exactly. If you go through, like what Albertina is telling us, if you go through to some of the lives, you'll see I shared a lot of those links, a lot of them. Albertina, you remember? I think in a live would share about 3 opportunities. Or one city, the visa sponsorship. You remember at one time I was even showing you the salaries, to say, wow, these salaries are good. I'm a social workers, they are so much in demand. Yeah. No. I won't advise you. Since you came, they don't do like what Canada and Netherlands and New Zealand are doing. Lapa, when you come on a tourist visa, you're going to tour and go back. You won't be given a chance to even look for a job. Yeah. For those that have tried to look for a job, a few out of the 5 that I've known, only 2 have managed to get the jobs. And they secured their jobs, went back, processed their documents, and came to work. Excuse me. But these are the 3 They were not even allowed to search for those jobs. When you check for the job, they'll simply say, we want people who have their work visa, you know. So it's just taking a risk, which I wouldn't encourage you to. Yeah. Udion is saying, I've once said this on my page, Novantu's page, Uguti, yebo singakhala about the jobs that are scarce, but umbuzo uti, has your CV scored you an interview? Thank you. How many interviews have you scored with your CV? If you have scored none, then there's something wrong with your CV. Yeah. I'm glad, Tobe, you tried it and it didn't work out. So at least you appreciate ukuthi andivaleli phandle. It's unlike Ireland would be as strict as I don't know. When you come in as a visitor, you're just going to visit and no work, no nothing, and then go back. Yeah. So just do the right procedure. Do the right procedure. Why it allows social work. I can guarantee you get a job. You'll get a job. Thanks, Dion, for that comment. You know, she's rightfully putting it out there. You've applied 200 times, but no response from anywhere. There should be something wrong. There should be something wrong. And you might think, oh, Tunobantu is talking too much. Guys, I've seen it. Umuntu would go on with one CV. One CV, throw out all the jobs that they see. They will just be throwing in that CV. You are just showing your arrogance. Simple, and you won't get a response. You won't invest so much in, you know, in editing your CV to suit the available job that's out there. That's how you can end that job. That's how you can end that interview. You know, it's so simple like that. I know and I appreciate it's not easy to secure that interview, but just give it a trial and then you see what you get from there. You see? I'm sure you are typical of us. Typical of him, that's your fear. But you've registered for life. You've registered for life. You will never fail to get a job. You will never. I think your registration might last for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, I'll have to take this phone. Pardon me. Hello? Yes, it is. Okay, just a moment. Let me get to a quieter place. Just hold on. Okay, just hold on. Hello? Yes, now I can talk. 11, half 11. We can't make it earlier than that. Okay. Yeah, please do. Yeah. 10 o'clock. Oh, okay. Yeah. That would be brilliant. Yeah. That's better. Okay, that's brilliant. That's okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, then. Who am I talking to? Sorry, I just want the name. Okay, thanks so much. Thank you very much for your call. Bye then. Bye. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I am very, very sorry. Sorry for that. I had to attend to it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Right. Where was I? I think I've forgotten what I was talking about. So I guess let's get straight to sharing the lives, to sharing the opportunities while others are gone, so that we quickly grab these opportunities before everybody comes back. Right. The first one, guys, is this one. Grab your screenshots. Grab your screenshots. Right. Healthcare assistance. Look at this. I see the number dropped massively. Before they come, grab your screenshots. Right. You see, there's COS available there. Can you see? For this job. So take a screenshot so that you what? You master the company. Yeah. The name of the company is Trust Care Management. Okay, that's the name of the company, Trust Care Management Limited. Okay, you put in your application. They want a healthcare assistant. Okay, so visa sponsorship is available for this role at the moment. Okay, that's healthcare assistant. Okay, this is what they're going to offer you. All that. Okay, to apply for this role. Right. Can you see? So anybody, any nationality is welcome. Yeah? Right? So you're just going to apply straight on the company website. If you click there, the company website is going to come out. Okay? So that's the first one. I hope you've taken a screenshot for that one. Okay? And then, let's see the next one. Right, this other one, these two now, they are for nurses, yeah? Okay, nurses, I remember there's somebody who came through and said they're failing, they've got everything in place. So if you're a nurse or you know a nurse, take them and tell them to come and grab this opportunity. Registered nurse with pediatric experience, UT Lab. Okay. This company is recruiting adaptive HVM. I once applied with this company when I was back home, and they respond like fast. These people, right? So if you are a nurse, I remember somebody came to my inbox, and I told them, I share these opportunities on the lives. So I hope they are here. If they are not, right? So you must have done your IELTS and what. So you're going to pay for your air flight, yeah, for your air tickets. Then the aptitude test, we all know, if you're a nurse, you'd know what this means. And this is worth 2,800. They'll pay for you this. And then they're going to do for you your permit, which is 300. They're going to pay for you. Then NMPI registration, they're going to do it for you. So everything is paid for. Yeah, all that, the 250s, the 1,000 critical skills permit application, free accommodation for up to 6 weeks, living allowance of 365 per week, you know. So that's it. That's it. That's the opportunity. If you know a nurse, tell them there is an opportunity. But as soon as I share, guys, I delete because I won't be having enough space on my phone. Okay? I hope you can see the screenshot, guys. Are you able? Is everything clear? Okay? Right. And then, which other one did I see? Right, and then the other one. This one, we're just going to... Okay, this one. This one. Guys, are you able to see? You also take a screenshot of this one. This one, I saw it in one of the... Somebody tagged me. Yeah, somebody tagged me. And then this is the company that I was telling you about. So you send your CV if you've got this experience. You send your CV to global@cvexcellence.co.za. Also, if you need your CV to be looked at, maybe this you could consider, checking with them. If they're able to look at your CV, help you, edit your CV to suit whatever they want. You could try these people. Though, we have people that we tag here who are on our page, who we tag and say they can help you with your CVs. Yeah, but Lo, I know like she does, and I've seen a lot of good reviews. Yeah, so you choose where you want to go. You choose, honestly, who you want. Oh, what I want like this. Yeah, so I think my time is almost up, guys. What else? Okay, and then I don't know how I'm going to share this Canada requirement. Eligibility to apply for a visitor's visa in Canada, and then eligibility to apply for a visitor's visa in New Zealand. I thought maybe people are checking. Well, I guess we'll talk about these tomorrow. Oh, no, not tomorrow. I can't come on live tomorrow. Maybe the other day. I'll see. But I think, well, I'll share these with people in their different, groups as well. Those small groups. I might share this information. But we'll talk about it as well as, the whole group here about AMA requirements, Lawa, and then you grade yourself if you fit in or you don't qualify. Okay? What else? Right. Open for questions. You can ask me questions, guys. Before I close, maybe let's give each other about 5 minutes. I saw you, Maropeng, and that's great. I love you for that. You're everywhere. As long as there's information, I know I can always find you. I saw you. You asked, and she never responded, did she? I don't remember if she responded to your question. I saw your question. Yeah. I don't know if there's a contact number there. Can people contact her? I don't know. I don't know, really. Pride, Mother of Boys. These are groups of people who are interested and who have all the required documents or who have all the required savings to go to Canada or to go to New Zealand. So people just formed their groups and then they included me. That's how they did it. Yeah, they are not my group, but they just formed their groups as a group of 10. So if there is a group that is in short and you have that determination to relocate to Canada or to New Zealand, you can come to my WhatsApp. Yeah, the WhatsApp number is there on the page, guys. I don't know it offhand. So if you ask for my WhatsApp number, I won't be able to give you unless if there's somebody who can type it for you there. And when you come to the WhatsApp, guys, just stick to, the questions. No, hi, how are you? Because I want, out of the 100 messages, and then I start responding to how are you, I want it to really be a challenge for me, okay? Right, you're welcome, Kelly Mpofu, if this is your first time. Yeah? Yes, they are. So any questions? Yeah, she didn't respond. She didn't respond, unfortunately. But maybe for those nurses, they could send in their CVs, and then we see what happens from there. I'll try. You know what I'm trying to do? I mean, I feel like I can be crazy at times. I'm trying to invite her to be a guest because I saw from the. What do you think, guys? Give me my love, my likes. I've seen the reviews about her. Some have relocated to New Zealand and they were quite happy. They were saying thanks to Lindy. Yeah, she's called Lindy, hey? They were saying thanks to Lindy, I'm here because, of the help that she gave me and all that. So I was thinking maybe we could invite her. My love, my likes, energy, invite her on board to help us with maybe the CVs, or maybe she's charging. I don't know. Yeah, she's probably charging. Maybe she might not want to share her tips, but to talk to us about these application processes, because I think she's an established company now. Yeah, motivate me, guys. My love, my likes, the fagel, my stars, born. Fagel, my stars, so that I can try and invite her. Yeah, it's not easy to get somebody to come through, guys. It's not easy at all. Yeah. Fagel, stars. Fagel, stars, please. Yeah. Remember, our stars and our subscriptions are just going to go towards charity work. They're going to go towards charity work. And I said to you, when we have a substantial amount of money, I'm going to come on here and show you how much we have. And then if we have a charity case that we all agree to, especially the subscribers and the star senders, we agree to, which, okay, there's a charity case here. How about we, contribute so much towards it? It's not much, but that little can bring about a change. Yeah, it can bring about a change. So we're slowly getting there. Yeah, our pocket is slowly getting there. I always believe when God blesses you, you also have to bless somebody. Yeah, even if it's somebody that you don't know. Yeah, you don't know how that their thank you, is going to bring more blessings to you. I find it so easy, Mina, to bless somebody, to just do good to somebody that I don't know. In as much as charity begins at home. Yeah. Right. Any questions? Todd, does Ireland have opportunities for gambling and bookmakers? No, I haven't heard of them. Right. Please, let's have peace and love for your efforts. Yes, thank you so much, Pearl. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. No, I haven't seen that. Shanungurai, I haven't seen their requirements for proof of funds. Yeah. Who's that one? Is it Pride? Don't forget Mrs. Novantu. I'm interested in the job, in the groups. My comments are moving so fast. Hi, Sis Nova. Do you know if there is a... do you know if there is a way transition to RN? I've come to England as an HCA because of verification, but would like to transit back to the profession. How do you transit, Dolly, if you do not have your verification? Have you received your verification yet? Just tell me. Sorry, guys. Huh? Have you received your verification, Dolly? If you have received your verification, then you're not really transitioning as such, but you are just applying, to these nursing jobs that I've shared with you here. If you've received your verification, you just continue with your NMC registration, till you get your pre-registration. That's why I was even advertising today. Yeah, you tell me, guys, who need those opportunities? No, if there is none, it's fair and fine. So you just need your verification, proceed with your pre-registration, and then as soon as you get your pre-registration, you get a job offer, and then you can get on with your OSC, and then you're good to go to be a fully registered nurse. I hope I've answered you there, Dolly. If anyone wants to be added, you can be added, guys. We talk face to face. No, if you haven't, then you can't. You can't, love. Okay. Let's see, there are 2 people who want to be added. Tobe Makumbuza, I'm adding you. And then I'll add Mrs. Pearl. Hi, Tobe.
Minjani.
Sunjan.
Ngiyaphila, ngiyabonga ukuthi ungi-add for the opportunity.
Anytime, as long as you want to say anything.
I've just started following you, and then ngikubone kusisfifi, and then I was like, let me follow. But then ngibuka video yakhe yodwa, I didn't go through wonke, and then ngabe singakulandela.
Okay.
Okay. Ubuzile ukuthi kwakuphi ekuqaleni ngaphendula.
Great. No, I'm happy you've decided to see what we do, and I hope and pray, you're going to get some help from here. Yeah, where we can respond to your questions, we'll definitely do. And then if we have any opportunities, like I've just done now, I'll quickly share them as screenshots, and then you straight away go to that company, you put in your application. And then if you want to go a step further and straight away get the links, that's when I encourage people to subscribe. You get the links and then you apply.
Okay, I would love that. Because in the Miami, funny, because ngangawuthola umsebenzi eDublin esibhedlela. But it was during the time of COVID, and then ngangakwazi ukwenza lutho, ngangakwazi ukumuva. Ngawuthola futhi umsebenzi last year, and then
As a
social worker, as a social
life. I was just telling you about my story. I moved here during the COVID time. What stopped you from coming during COVID time?
Ukuba ngisho iqiniso nje ukusaba nalento yokuthi
right,
so scam nani because babethi babengawenzi futhi ama-document babethi angize as a tourist but mengi-check i-company and babejothi ngise-island the time ngang-apply and ngangingekho e-island and indawo eningi zazivalile like for your police clearance nani so ngangahamba kwathi last year bengise-Turkey yes ngawuthola umsebenzi ngenza ama-interview and everything kwathi sekumele ngihambe i-owner yakhona kwathi be-ownwe ikhehle i-NGO yakhona kwathi ikhehle lishonile kwangaqhubeka so I was like maybe angidaleliwe ke-island and into ebengifisa ukuyibuza
there's nothing like that. There's nothing like awudalelwe. You know, these are just opportunities that are coming your way, simply meaning that's your destination. Yeah, the next opportunity that comes your way, just take it, grab it, and don't think twice about it. Like I said, you're probably here for a good reason, because I've had an opportunity to come across the social work opportunities, and most of them that I've come across, that I used to come across, have visa sponsorship. Though recently, those that I see, they don't have visa sponsorship. But I guess you can get those now. Yeah.
Yeah, because ilona ngiyacabanga nokuthi ngenza i-course but ngabona ukuthi ngikhathele ukufunda because kumanje khona i-course engiyenza kumele ngiyiqede this ngoJune so ukuze island for mina it's akuyona inkinga because khona into ekhona yami khona but kuukuthi kumele ngihlale for 3 months yabo and kukanjalo uthi umuntu wakhona because mina ngisebenza ngise-Saudi manje.
Okay.
So uthi ngiyaqoqoma angihlale he's willing to assist ukuthi ngithole umsebenzi nani nithi iqhubekele nempilo but into engisuke ngiyisaba ukuthi because nginengane kulo 3 months ngingasebenzi who will be supporting my family, you understand, as much as ngibona ukuthi if ngibekezela ngihlala even ngoma 4 months something might come out kuloko because nginayo indawo like everything is sorted even ngase ngithi ngiyeza manje ngingahlala ngiregisterwe with ukhulu because he found out information yokuthi where can I register as a social worker uyazama ungifunela umsebenzi but I just need to settle down and ngilale yafike yokuthi ngilalela umuntu wesilisa and then
come to my inbox and then I grill you. What you gain from all that fear? What you gain? I just need to grill you and tell you, you know what? If you're playing with such opportunities, there are times when you will never come across these opportunities. Who's that tool and like that? And then you're going to look back and say, but really, why did I waste my time?
Because kumanje la ngihleze ngiphethwe ikhanda kade ngikwi-leave dokotela like immigrant headache angithandi yazi amasumane amazabu sanjani angikho happy lo kwangempela so and I'm asking myself and kube ukuthi kumanje kade ngiseTurkey umuntu wakhona bengimele ngabe nge-island but I was like you know what I don't want to waste my time that's my fear ukuthi what if and then kuwukuthi come just stay uzozama if good things don't work out uzohamba and I've been there we've met with the person everything is cool so I just
get on it it's good you said you started your registration with Ikuru and yeah it's a starting point because they want you to be registered but thing with the job adverts that I've seen they say you should be registered or in the process of registering so you start I don't know what it entails and everything because I'm not in that field but I know there's a stage like you go through this stage so you can show them as proof that I've started the process and then the things they can offer you the job and then the rest of the registration you can finish it up when you're already in Ireland because all you need is just that work visa to say come and work. Maybe you might start working as a pre-registered social worker and then as soon as you finish with your registration you're good to go.
Yeah, because my fear would to get because ngike ngahlala leso sikhathi esincane but kangijahe emsebenzini ukuthi inkampani ezithi you need to have the right to work in Ireland. But if ngirejistiwe angazi noma bangasho njalo because khona amavidiyo engawabuka omunye usisi owayechaza ukuthi yena waregister weza but into yakudala wawuthola umsebenzi serejistile sengaphakathi ukusho ukuthi is it possible yini ukuthi ngiregister if be approve then ngufuna umsebenzi sengaphakathi ukuthi bayakwazi ukusponsorisha while you are inside the country?
Oh, it's only the company that can confirm. Yeah. But when you want to, to dilly-dally, you want to nurse your fears, which won't help you, Tobe. It won't.
I know.
Yeah? It won't. And no one can change your mindset. You alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you see the necessity, the reality on your situation, you would certainly get on it. Even after talking to me like here, you'll be telling me, what I'm on it. I'm on it. It's only you to change that mindset. And Mina, all I can say to you is, you know what? There's no time to keep, procrastinating, and because time won't wait for you, and companies won't wait for you as well. Yeah.
Shiqiniso because abantu engisuke ngikhuluma nabo abalapha eIreland mangitshela uyaganga because unanendlela yokungena and umuntu wakhona ukuyinto ze-immigration, so they like wena ugangayo because ngabuyeza
when uyazigangela nje uyazigangela, and I guess life is still sweet on your end. Hi, Sister.
Okay,
Sister doesn't want to talk to us.
Ungathi ubuka ifone. Ngathi lapha network because ungathi umila ka move.
Oh. Okay. She's
man,
dropped.
Inbox ke.
Yeah, do inbox, but I can't promise what I'm going to respond like there and there, honestly.
Okay.
Because I get so much messages coming through, and at times with work as well and everything. I really can't promise. But before I even respond to you, who inbox, when I just take it from me, your opportunities are so wide. You have great opportunities out there, but you keep postponing them. I don't know for what. I don't know really. I can't understand your reason. You talked of you talked of the COVID. You just had excuses, unnecessary excuses. So akusebenzi and kuzakubisela emuva isikhathi esiningi kuzakubisela emuva. Kumele uthi usebenze ngesikhathi kumele i-opportunity le ikusebenzele kuzathula nje. Yabo into zangikhona zalapha zisizina, right? Isikhathi esokuthi kuvalekile akulanto evulekileyo kuthule nje nxa uthi yazama ukuchecka nozinga nkuli giyose dadlana kunjani?
Hi, Sisi, siyaphila Nkosi uphilile wena?
Uphilile mina. Let me just finish up with uTobe lapha and then
problem, Sisi.
So I hope you get what I mean. Maybe it's my personality. When something like if you're still here, I received a call. Yeah, there was nothing like I'm on a live. No, they want people. They want people on board. There's no I can say no. Okay, I'll call you back. No. I want to do things like there and there. If I see an opportunity, I grab it. I think that's how I've come this far. I haven't achieved a lot, but for my own effort, I think I'm okay. I'm happy with myself because of the way I tackle things. Whatever comes, I grab it like that. I'll ask for the advice, saying Pambili while on board. But one thing that I can never do, you go through an animal. That's why I don't agree to bribes. I don't agree to buying these things because a lot of people are out there. They're desperate for your money. So as long as the opportunity doesn't require money from you, but all registration, it's benefiting you. So why not do it?
Yes.
Yeah. But not paying somebody who's going to say no, sell my paper, or no, I'll quicken the process for you. No. If I can do it myself, why not? Yeah, Tobe, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Gavin.
Who has dropped? Oh my goodness. Oh, shame. I think maybe her network. I think her network. Guys, I think I've overstayed. I have overstayed. Anybody with a question for me? Maybe one or two people. Yeah. And then I can call it a day, guys. Maybe one or two people. Can I safely go? Okay. Bye, guys. All right. All right. No, Zinga, I'm adding you, Dad. I am adding you. Sorry, I kept you on hold for too long. Hi, Sisi.
Hi, sisiphilile.
Ngiphilile mina njani?
Siyaphila nathi Nkosi sisi. Andiyakuva sewuphuma, but just a quick question, ne?
Yeah.
I just want to know,
Yeah.
when I'm busy. I just registered recently kwi home-based care, ne? Red Cross. But now I think kuba eyethu I branch is such a small branch because I'm in East London.
Okay.
Now there are things endingade ndizifumana impendulo, answers from those people who are there. So I just want to know, when you do that course and then kukhona lando ye English test and the TB test, is it Red Cross who's telling you where to do that, or when I applied and then I got a sponsor or an agent, is the agent who's going to tell me where must I do the English course and the English test and the TB test?
Okay. Right. Zwana again, nothing. What happens is, it all depends. Before you start any process in J, I need uzakhangela ukuthi ufuna ukuya kuphi, which country, because each country has its different requirements, right?
Yes.
Things that you mentioned, they suit UK, or TB test, or English test, they suit UK, and you have to do those things as long as you know you're destined for the UK. Uzamele wenze your healthcare course, which you're saying you've registered with the Red Cross, you have to make sure you do your IELTS, which has different ilama requirements, like required scores that you need to get ukuthi bethi consider you for the UK. You have to do your TB test, kumele wenze futhi njalo police clearance, kumele wenze, you have to have your driver's license. So those are requirements that you do. You tell yourself, I want to move as a healthcare assistant. Kuzamele ngibe la lento lezi zoyi 5, right? Is it 5 or 6 something? Right. And then when you have those things, you also have to have your not detailed, but your specific CV, that describes you as a person, that sells you as an employee.
Okay.
Right? When you have that in place, then you are good to go for AMA applications. Any job that you see, as long as you have those requirements, you put in your application. And like I said, remember, each advert has specific roles. Maybe we want somebody who serves a nursing home. A nursing home and a hospital will have different roles. A nursing home and community-based nursing will have different roles. So don't use that same CV for all the jobs that you come across. Because your CV is not going to be considered, in the sense that you are simply showing your arrogance, your ignorance. So let's say and then when you've been working in a home situation, when abafuna umuntu osebenza esibhedlela, when asithutsha nge-home situation yakho and saying you're qualifying for this job, you won't get responses. Right, so that's why I encourage you to invest in a good CV. Make sure you have your brilliant CV, not a flowery CV with so many decorations, no, but a CV that is specific to what you are doing and what you have done in your healthcare.
Sell me.
Yes, and don't start telling us about you once worked as a nail technician, or you once worked at the call center. They don't want to
just stick to the exactly the duties or the okay. I think you've been answered my question. Thanks a lot, Sisi.
You're welcome, Dali. All the best, hey?
All right, it's a pleasure.
All right, bye then.
Bye.
Right. Sis Pearl senza gcina ngawe, hayi sendiniwe. Sengifuna ukuhamba. Ngingakhohlwa phela to support my hustle as well. I sell these things, aloe vera products, guys. Hey, lekele uberekele imbuzi ukuthi kanti yena nobantu, I know, you know, I deliver anyway. Hello, Sis Pearl.
Hello.
Kunjani sis?
Hayi, ngiyaphila.
Why you say hi?
Uyazi.
Yeah, you're
Why
doing great.
uyazi? Yeah.
Great, honestly. I'm following. I'm following, and yeah, there's a bit of information that I'm going to share on anyway. Who group Konapan. Yeah.
Hey, Mara sesiqalile the process, but now, eish, you must also utela abantu ukuthi mabayenza lento lena imali iyafuneka. It's not for free and it's not a gravy train at all. They must be ready because whatever is needed there is all about money, to be honest.
You remember those coming, especially Labababuye in the UK. Apparently they were paying as much as 7,000, 8,000 pounds, by the way. So if you are to convert 7,000 level 8,000 pounds and what, how much would that be? Maybe in rands. Don't you think that's money that people can invest on a good project like Yonale, Canada, like New Zealand, than people pay for something that they don't know if they're going to get or not?
Yeah.
But this one, you have researched, and you know when you're paying for something, you yourself are going to be paying for the accommodation. You know that money has gone towards accommodation. You are going to pay towards yeah, you know. So it's worth it. It's worth investing on this spell. I looked at the cost. That's why guys, it's not going to be, you know, a walk in the park, but it's a matter of sacrifice. At the end of the day, it's going to pay you. Yeah.
And if let's cut see counter say so for, then it makes sense that thing that they're looking for in 4 months it will be back.
You see, when you calculate, when you and how soon are they saying you're going to get a job? Back-in from your researches when you get there.
It's like 3 weeks or to a month. If usirious uyangena you're not going to relax.
Exactly. So you're guaranteed to mali yakho uzayithola back. Yeah. So I'm glad you're pushing abantu laphana, you know. It's good. It's good. You're pushing abantu. So kuyasebenza.
And the other thing yesikolo. Ukuthi another route is all about taking isikolo, ne? Because mina ngizamtshela angazi kube unini maybe bobuye emsebenzini and ngitshela I got my diploma in nursing. Then manjalo, how do you go about doing that?
Doing the local wesikolo of coming to UK to Ireland. Now you have to advance. You have to advance your training. You have to advance your training because by the city, whatever course that you did, so to match the island standards. Yeah, you have to go through some, you know, course, maybe 1 more year or something. But remember, when you are a student, you can also be working. You can also be earning something. So it's not it won't take you back. Yeah, but as long as you reach the qualification that they require for you to work as maybe a senior healthcare assistant or as a prerequisite nurse, then you're good to go.
Yeah, because me and those, I think the other lady having caregiver in diploma, and then me on my side I'm having caregiver and a nurse in caregiving in diploma.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So did you apply to that to one of those companies, Holland? Because that's where we got that response that I was reading to you. I sent that on subscriptions. Did you put in?
I didn't saw it.
Make use of those links, Sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. No, I think 601 to something will come. Yes.
Definitely. I'm very positive. I'm very, very positive. I told you tomorrow we're picking up somebody from the airport. So that's the one that's going to motivate you, keep motivating you as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'll you know, Miss. Ukuthi ngibuya yaphi.
Huh?
You know ukuthi ngibuya yaphi, Miss.
I
I'll
know.
push.
Yazi kahle. Yazi kahle.
Ngizabe ngifike. Ngizoba ngifike.
Definitely.
Ngiyabonga.
Ngilindile.
Yeah, sizokhuluma sometimes, not now.
All right.
Feedback.
All right. That's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks for joining. Okay.
Thanks.
So guys, that's it. Let me bid you farewell. Have a good evening, guys. I think that's all I can say. And then at the top of the page, yeah, I see there's something that we don't really, do. Phezulu lapha at the top, I don't know if you can see. La. Maybe I would appreciate, guys, ama reviews then, right? La. If you could kindly put your reviews, I think you can press there. If you press there, just kindly put your reviews. It will help us also ukuthi page here to it go out there and reach our employers and what. We're trying by all means to market ourselves, so that people can see, can give us the jobs and everything. Yeah. So you can just put your reviews there. That would be great. I would really, really appreciate you so much. Guys, I forgot to share with you something very important. Remember, I was telling you about this company where this girl got a response. So the name of the company, is right. The name of the company is this, Holy Land. Yeah, just take a screenshot and then we work from there. Apply LAPA and then you'll get your response. Okay, that's the name of the company. That one. I hope Holy Landa. Take a screenshot. Holy Landa, and then they're going to give you if they can't take you, then they will tell you what to. Can you see, guys? They're going to tell you the other options. Okay. All right. I think it is a bye for now. What do you think? Thank you so much, guys, and for the stars, I really, really appreciate. For those who want to join the subscriptions, just press the subscribe button and it's going to lead you straight into the subscriptions VIP page. And then right, please do support my side hustle. Do support my side hustle. Yeah. I'll answer that next time, but it's a process that you do when you're here. When you're in Ireland and you've been guaranteed a job, Caroline, and you've been guaranteed a job, it's more like a police clearance. Yeah, but it's done while you're in Ireland when you have got a job in Ireland. Yeah. Okay. Ikhona but given ikhona khathesi we're getting to summer abantu kumele bekhangeleke phandle lapho ikhona ufuna one ngihle ngifake i-order. How many do you want? Vezo, did you send me a message? If you did send me a message, I'll look at it right now. All right, guys, just say bye to me. Lama love, lama likes. Yeah, and then lama love, lama likes, and then I go. Was our live helpful today, guys? Maybe Faranin Lama reviews then. Was it helpful? What's your question, Notable? Angila mina ngikuzela abanye. All right, put given. What's your question? Somebody is saying, please answer me. What's your question, dear? I missed it. Was it helpful? Was the live helpful? If it was helpful, Fanganama love, Lama likes, and just say, yeah, it was helpful. Bye, guys. Good night. I love you all. Always helpful. That's okay. Notando asked something. You said I should answer your question. What's your question? I didn't see it. No, not how. See right now, Jan. Alison, is right? I don't understand your question, Dali. Which one now city is right? Was there a problem with it? As far as I know, there was nothing wrong with Alison. Yeah, abantu are aware with it. I hope I've answered you, darling. All right. You tell me, I'm a love, my likes. Fine, I'm a love, my likes, guys. Then I go. It's unfortunate, Brenda, for me to express myself better and for others as well to express themselves better, we'll need to use our vernacular language. So you'd rather learn it, my dear. Just learn it. You lose nothing. Yeah. I mean, I also go kwamanye platforms as well, lapha bangakhulumi language yami. And then for my sake, for me to get that information, I just have to learn the language. I'm sorry, dear. I wish I could help. I wish I could help, but just try and learn the language. You lose nothing. Where are you? Where are you? Which country or which nationality? Are you Zambian? Are you Malawian? Are you Congolese? What are you, Brenda? So that we know how best we can help you. Yeah, because there are times really when you have to express yourself in your own native language. Yeah, we're not. This is not a formal platform. Like, yeah, that's why we're able to switch even to our vernacular. It's not. We're not restricted. Where are you, Brenda? Which nationality are you, Brenda? So that I know how best I can help you, darling. Just respond, dear. I'm in Dubai. I'm from. Zimbabwe ngamanje wehlula kuyini, Brenda? Isindebele awusizwa? Hayi Brenda, kanti sokutheni kanti? Uzwa yiphi? Good. All right. No, that's all right. That's okay, darling. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. So I'll pass on the information. I'm not planning for now, but thoroughly enjoying. Nyabonga Lydia. Thank you so much. Please do share the information. It will really help somebody else who wants to relocate. It will certainly help. Manje nxa ulishona ungumZimbabwean, Brenda, funda dali. Funda sibili. Nxa ufuna information uzakuzwa khonokho esikukhulumayo. You lose nothing, darling. Just learn so that you get information. Grab as much information as you can. Yeah. Ubuhle Stone is saying, when is Kosi coming? What do we want kanje from Ukosi? If we need anything from him, what do we want from Ukosi, by the way? Did he promise to come back? Now. Truth is, she must learn. Exactly. Like I follow Auxilia, I follow Sis Margaret, I follow. As long as you want information, so I all right. I think we're done, lovelies. Auntie, what more do you want to hear from me? All right, guys, I love you so much, and let's keep the faith. Let's keep hopeful. No time to give up. We can't afford to. Yeah, we just need to keep pushing till we realize our dreams. All right, then, guys. I love you so much. Have a lovely evening.